Hey guys, I don't know if you're sensing it out there, but there's a shift happening right now in real estate. Are you tuned in enough? Are you listening enough? Are you hearing people's comments enough? Because it's changing. I think we're getting ready to move into a good real estate quarter. I think that that it's happening. And so when you're on the front line, it's your job to tell your clients what's coming next, right? And so we're on the front line. We hear this first. We get it first. Get your people out there now before April comes. Because I'm telling you, second quarter of this year is going to be a good quarter. Interest rates are going to fall, continue to fall. They have already, do you realize that interest rates have come down a full percentage point? Without any trickery, without buying down rates, without any of that, interest rates have already fallen a full percentage point. And if you guys paid attention, that the slowdown in our market actually did not come until we went over about 5.5 on points on interest rates. It was actually about 5.75, 5.8. Different people will argue with that was when the payment and the interest rate got so high that people pulled back on their plans to buy. When that happened, we're already well below that. We're down close to the normal rate being in the 5.25, somewhere in that range. And I believe that by the time April gets here, we'll be sub 5% again. When you're at that range, you guys already know how the math works. You can always do a buy down and pull it down at least a percentage and maybe even like 1.5% without having to get too crazy. And I think right now what we have is an opportunity in this quarter that the sellers have not got that message yet. So the sellers are lowering their price. They're giving big concessions. They're dropping $50,000 off of a house. And at the same time, we're getting that interest rate back down. And we know that the interest rate itself is transitory, meaning that next year we can come along and do a refinance. For the most part, you'll spend $2,500 on a refinance, and in the next year or two, if you want to do that to get that rate down. But think about this: everyone says that we are going to see some appreciation. What would single-digit appreciation do, right? On a $500,000 house, 5% appreciation, right? Not 20, not 10, not 15, but only 5% appreciation is going to give them $25,000 in 1 year. I don't know about you, but that's still not shabby, right? So $25,000 versus paying $2,500 to refi if rates come down. Your clients are saying they're going to wait for rates to come down. Well, why don't we just spend $2,500 and we'll probably get $20,000 of appreciation that you would not get while you waited.